I really want to get back into making videos, so we're just gonna jump right in. And today I went on a expedition and I went to two Marshalls, a Home Goods, a TJ Maxx, and a Ross Dress for Less in search of clearance makeup, and I am here to show you all of the goodies that I found. I know a lot of people have been saying that it's so easy to find clearance makeup at these stores, and it really is. I've been shopping them for the past few years because of it. I found some really great items there, and usually they're like half off the retail price. Sometimes they're still offered online, like they're still in season. It's still through like Ulta, Sephora. For some reason, some warehouse decided that they couldn't sell it, and I guess they shipped it to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and they got a hold of it and they're selling it at half price. So it's all good. I'm happy with that. So I'm here to show you what I got today. Here are all my bags. Now, I know this looks like a lot, but I actually did not spend that much, maybe around $50, which is not bad. The main reason I went is because I am trying to build a eyeshadow palette that will replace my Swamp Queen, yes, it's Swamp Queen. I'm trying to build an eyeshadow palette that will replace my Swamp Queen palette from Tarte. That was Graveyard Girls palette. It's been about 4 years since that came out, so mine's looking a little crusty. I've been looking a lot at the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, and I had previously seen them sold at the Marshalls and TJ Maxx stores, and that's why I went out to see if I could find some of the shades I wanted and buy them at $4 versus $12, because 4 versus 12, I want to save $8. The first place I went was Marshalls, and this is all I got at the first trip. I did find one eyeshadow, which they retailed at $3.99. This is the shade, I don't even know what shade it is, but I looked at it and I knew it'd be one that I liked. Cognac. That's this one. I got Cognac. Honestly, I thought that these would be a little bit bigger, so I am glad I went to the stores to get these versus buying them online. The next item I got, I was also getting ready to purchase off the Anastasia Beverly Hills website, and I'm glad I did not, because I found it for $10 versus like $28. And it is a powder bronzer, and they just so happened to have the shade I was looking for, which was Rich Amber. Unopened too, believe that. Oh, look how pretty it is. Oh, there goes the plastic thing. Untouched and unbothered. I'm very excited by that. I feel like this will be a great contour shade and a great replacement shade for Sweet Tea in that palette, in the Graveyard Girl palette, Swamp Queen. And then the other items I got, I was just kind of looking around too to see what else they had, and I saw this. It is a, I know it's like hard to read because it's so shiny. I can't even read it because the light is too dark, but on there it looks nice and bright, doesn't it? Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Shimmering Powder for Face and Body. Ew! And this is in the shade Fireball. And let me tell you, there is an eyeshadow shade that they make called Fireball, and I love it. Once again, untouched, unbothered. Ah, there's a secret compartment with a brush. And I got this for a steal. $5.99 for this big old body highlighter. Yes. The last item I got at the store I'm also super excited about, because I am starting a skincare journey where I'm just taking better care of my skin. I feel like that'll help me relax in the mornings and in the nights too. And I found this. It is a Dr. Jart Mask Heroes Face Savers. I am guessing this was like a holiday item. This has 6 face masks in it, and I got it for $17.99. I think that's pretty darn good. I know that this brand is a little prestigious and it's sold at Sephora. I'm not sure if it's sold at Ulta or not. It came with Vital Hydra Solution, Deep Hydration Sheet Mask, Perfecting Solution Bubbling Charcoal Sheet Mask, ooh, bubbling, Soothing Hydra Solutions, one with aloe. I got another bubbling one, Talk Peeling Bubble Mask. Peeling mask that makes skin feel purified and fresher. That's exciting. I got a yellow face mask. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Intense Moisturizing Sheet Mask. And then the rest is in a different language. Calming Mask, which I, once again, am not going to try and pronounce. feel like all of these for $17.99 is not bad. This Marshalls that I went to had a lot bigger selection than the other stores I went to today. They had an Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette, contour palette, which I almost got, but I decided not to because I didn't need it. They also had lots and lots and lots of fair and medium shaded Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kits. I would have totally bought them if they were not cream. If they were powder, I'd be all over that, but I'm not a cream top lady. They had tons of lipsticks, lip glosses from MAC, from NARS. They had tons and tons and tons of Tutti Frutti Too Faced items. Like their entire line was there and it was half off. They still had a chocolate bar palette, which was from like 2015, 2014. So I don't know how fresh that chocolate is, but it was there. They didn't have any other Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadows, so I'm like, you know what, maybe the others will. So I decided to venture on. I went to Ross Dress for Less next, which was next door to the Marshalls. That was a whole sentence in my mouth. And they did have the prestigious makeup. They had a lot of the same stuff. I saw the same MAC Bigger Blacker mascara. And let me tell you, at these places, at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, people open up this makeup and try it on, or they like swatch it. I'm not about to buy some mascara that someone tried on a swatch. I'm just not gonna do it. But at Ross, they had them all in security boxes. So if I was going to go ahead and buy that MAC mascara, I would feel more comfortable because I know that it has been sealed, which I think is okay. People might complain, oh well, I can't see what it is. Every time I go in, if it hasn't been opened, I Google what the shade is. So they had like the same MAC lipsticks, lip glosses. They had the same NARS as the Marshalls did, so I didn't get anything there. I headed up closer to Indianapolis. Maybe they thinking maybe they had a bigger selection. And I went to TJ Maxx first because it was right next to an Ulta. So I was like, why not go? The first thing that caught my eye was this nail polish. It's called Worth a Pretty Penne by OPI. And it's just so like shimmery and pretty. I thought it looked very rose goldish and copper, so I decided to go ahead and get it to try it out. The other item I got, I was thoroughly surprised to find, and I thought it was real cool because I've been wanting to try one. It is the, once again, another Dr. Jart product. It's the Shake and Shot, I almost said Shake and Snot. Ugh. Shake and Shot Rubber Firming Mask. Oh wait, that is upside down. And then as you can see, the top of it is like a little face, and then you open it up and there's a mask in there. I thought it was really cool. I've been wanting to try it. It was half off at $5.99. They retail for $12.99. I went ahead and got it because I'm really excited to try it. I'm gonna do like a whole spa day here soon because I am on vacation right now because I just needed it. On my spa day, I'm gonna do like face masks, hair masks, hand masks that I wanna show y'all, and a foot mask, one of those peeling foot masks. That terrifies me. That concept of a peeling foot mask terrifies me, and they had tons of them at this TJ Maxx. I didn't buy a single one because I'd never heard of the brands. I didn't trust it. So when I went into Ulta next door, I got one. The next place I went was another Marshalls, which was right across the street from this TJ Maxx. And it is also a Marshalls and Home Goods in one. So I got some home stuff too. So what I got at this one, their selection was so much smaller. Everything had been picked over, everything had been opened, and they had like maybe one section. They didn't get a lot. But what I did find were two eyeshadows. I got one in Realgar and Brick. And as you can see, these were both $3.99. So I spent $12 for all three of these, which is nice. And then as I was heading through the checkout lane here, they had like, it's like this mile-long stretch you have to walk to get to the checkout lane, and they block it all off and shove all these things in your faces, including pots. So this one is actually technically meant for makeup brushes, but that's not going to be what it's going to be used for. It is going to take some plants. I'm gonna put some plants in here. And I am going to have to put holes in the bottom. Kind of nervous about that. I've been adding holes to a lot of the bottoms of my plants on my own. I haven't really broken anything yet, but this one is a little, it seems a little breakable, so I might just skip that. There's already like a chip in it. I might just skip putting my own holes in it and just like not water the plant ever. And then I found this glorious piece. This was $7.99 and it has like a little hook on it. It has a nice little holder. It does not have a hole, but it does have some fake plants in here. I'm gonna remove it. It might take like some screwdrivers or some rubbing alcohol to get this glue off, but I'm gonna take that out, hang it up, and put my own plant in it so it can be nice and pretty. Now I have an idea of exactly what plant I want to put in here. It's gonna be glorious. Alright guys, that basically concludes my haul. For this, I got some great skincare items, some makeup, and some plant pots. Like I said, I only spent around $50. If you go to one of these, they have, sometimes they have like really good eyeshadow palette selections, especially if it's Too Faced. They also get a lot of Urban Decay, NARS products. I'm really surprised that they get a lot of NARS products, but I'm also super stoked that they do because I love them. Usually if there's an Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick that I want, I will go check out theirs and see if there's any in those stores before I buy it online and pay full price, because you can get them at the stores for like $8. I don't buy the liquid lipsticks there though. I just cannot. I don't know if someone took it out, put it on their lips and put it back in. I'm just not gonna deal with it. I buy the solid lipsticks, the ones on the tube that I can spray with some rubbing alcohol. That concludes this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you do, please subscribe. I'm gonna put some links down below. I don't really remember what my outro is like. I should have watched my videos before I did this. Have a good day, y'all. Goodbye from the Midwest.